That's a beautiful intro, man.
You like that?
Keep going. I like it.
That's all she wrote. So we're back with another week's edition of the Just TV podcast, everyone's favorite podcast.
Oh, yeah.
We're about to hit 69 followers on our YouTube channel. You believe that?
Already? Holy
Yes.
shit, we're moving fast.
69.
I love
It could be any week now.
Yeah, that's gonna be a special episode.
I was thinking like we should make it special somehow.
Yeah.
I was thinking how cool would it be if we had like some models to actually like perform a little 69-year. Like we'll blur it out. We'll have like some.
You know, it'd be kind of nice.
Kind of like Shine with the thing.
You know how they have like in sushi, like when they have like a naked girl. Like,
yes.
what is that called?
I don't know, but I
want to
know
hire a model for one of the episodes, and we're just eating sushi of like naked girl's body. Like, isn't that like?
That would be great. What if we can't afford the sushi though? We can afford the model, but the sushi, maybe just Popeye's chicken on the grill.
Popeye's chicken will work.
As long as we get all the sides.
We'll put like the dip in her belly button, just dip it in.
Well, you can't double dip though.
Also, yeah, I don't know if we announced that we got these new shirts, Just TV.
I didn't want to do this, but I was gonna wait till later once I broke a sweat. But all right.
Oh, you got one too. All right, let's model the shirts.
I love it.
I'm just still thinking about that beautiful display that we just saw.
I was gonna kind of play it out a little better. Maybe I'll just edit this whole shit out.
No, I think we'll leave it in.
I'll leave a little part in.
Yeah. So what have you been up to?
Oh man, this week I've been finishing all the songs.
Yeah, you did a lot of work.
I think they sound great. We've been testing them. Mm-hmm. It's kind of we have about 4 new tracks almost done, and a couple of them are done. We have a few coming out later this month in December. And speaking of what already came out, our boy Travis Faction remixed our track "Out of Your Mind," and it came out today actually.
Yeah. So make sure you guys grab a copy. And shout out Travis. Thank you for being a part of this, and
Thank you for killing the remix. The other night I'm dropping you off after we went to the Comedy Store.
Oh, that's right. What happened?
So I'm driving all around town. Actually, earlier in that day, I almost ran out of gas as well.
So you just decided to keep going?
I got gas. I got enough to last me for what I thought would be the remainder of the day. And then all these pit stops came in later in the day.
The unscheduled stops.
But it was beautiful because the moment, and this has happened multiple times. This is not the first time, or the second or third time I ran out of gas. So, but this time it was like the heavens kind of planned it, I felt. Because I ran out right when it was most convenient to run out.
Oh, that's
not
good.
on the side of the highway, the 215, at 1 p.m. in the summertime. I ran out right next to a gas station.
Oh, that's perfect.
Literally, I was like, I was almost up the hill, and then my car stopped. So then I was like, fuck. Is this really happening? Am I out of gas again? And it's like 2 a.m., 3 a.m., and then I'm like, fuck. So I got to get out. I got to push it. And it was fucking...
You should have called me. I would have helped you out.
Yeah, that would have. I didn't even cross my mind because I felt like it was. I'll just be able to push it up.
Yeah.
But it was fucking heavy. As I was pushing it up the hill, it was sliding back on me.
Oh,
like,
shit.
Fuck. And then out of nowhere, this Savior, Lord and Savior, Jesus came. He got out of his car, this nice gentleman, saw that I was a damsel in distress, and he got out and started pushing my car up. And I told him, I'll get the wheel and he'll push the back. And he's like, yeah. And then we pushed it, made it up to the pump, and it was beautiful. And then I tried to repay him. I tried to give him some money.
Yeah.
I tried to at least buy him some gas, and the sweetheart just wanted, he wanted nothing.
Oh, wow.
Wanted nothing.
There's still some good people in this world.
He was literally in a rush to leave.
That's a really nice gesture of him.
Yeah, and it's just, I felt like that's why he did it that's why he didn't want anything returned because he just wanted to do something nice. And
No, that's really
but
nice,
I
yeah.
really wish I could have repaid
Especially
it
like it's in the middle of the night. Like I mean, what are the chances that you're gonna
Dude.
run into somebody at 3 a.m. that's willing to help you?
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean? Like because I wouldn't do it.
That's why I didn't call you.
I mean, I would do it like for you, but like it was like some random stranger, like his car runs out of gas, like, and I'm.
That's tricky. I mean, imagine that situation. It's not even that you don't want to be nice, but
Yeah, it's
the
just-
stranger thing.
yeah,
Is he
yeah,
dangerous?
like, I mean, like
what if
yeah. I mean, which you are.
Well, depends who's helping.
Oh man, like, do you know the last time that my car ran out of gas?
Probably when you were young, because it doesn't happen to adults.
No. It happened. I told you about it. It actually happened last year.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
like,
Well, that's not the highlight of the story. It's not that you ran out of gas.
Well, okay, like so I I I was really into GHB, and I would just kind of take it here and there.
What is GHB for the audience, for the listeners?
Well, it's like a date rape drug, and I would just usually people give it to somebody would put it in your drink like in a club, like, and
So you would give it to yourself?
I would give it to myself. I would date rape myself, and like it kind of just helped with inspiration and just
Masturbation.
masturbation. So one day like I took a little too much, and I was driving on 15 towards South Point, because I think I just left the studio and my girlfriend was making dinner. So she's like, "Yeah, are you on your way?" So I left the studio. I took a couple of caps of GHB, and I'm on my way. And
I'm on my way.
I must have blacked out for a couple of hours while still driving in my car. And next thing I remember is like my car running out of gas, and I'm like somewhere around Barstow.
Dude.
And like I'm just like swerving off the side road, and my car runs out of gas.
Wow.
That was it, yeah. And then I called her.
How far is Barstow from South Point? Just so that people know.
It's almost 2 hours, about 2 hours. Yeah.
2 hours away.
Yeah.
Subconsciously driving.
Yeah, subconsciously driving. Like I have no memory. Like, and I didn't even know how I got there. Like when that was pretty fucking crazy.
That is bananas.
Yeah.
That is bananas. More
so
bananas
kids,
than the other time.
don't do GHB.
Do
not give it to yourself.
Yes. Be safe out there. And then also you had another incident.
Oh yeah, like in a week before that, also I left the studio, and I fell asleep on the intersection of the Sahara and Las Vegas Boulevard, and I was there probably for 30-40 minutes, and somebody was like, there was actually like a whole crowd of people that thought I was dead. Like there's like this guy is just like sitting at the light like for 40 minutes, not moving.
Wait, was your head like on the steering wheel, or were you kind of like sleeping back? How did like?
I think I was just like.
Do you remember how
I was
you
just
slept?
sitting normal, like I'm awake, but with my eyes closed. And like, because when you. When you pass out from GHB, you're like in a fucking coma. Like there's nothing that can wake you up. Like you're fucking dead. And thankfully, like when this happened, there was like those riots, Black Lives Matter.
BLM. Shout out.
Yeah. So all the cops,
so that's you were supporting the riots. And
well, all the cops were busy like with the riots. That's why, because otherwise I would have gotten DUI. Like I would have definitely because it's like the main intersection in Vegas. So.
Yeah, you got your ass saved by the bell.
Oh man,
scary shit. Well, we're happy you're here.
Yeah, I'm happy too.
Yeah, we're all happy. And yeah, some scary shit. I never had anything that crazy. I mean, I blacked out drunk, but I feel like I still know when not to drive.
Yeah, this is a whole.
But you were that's another thing. But just with alcohol, you hear these horrific stories sometimes, and it's scary how they operate the vehicle.
With alcohol, like I know when. When I can't drive, like I'm like, sometimes you'll have a few drinks, like be like, okay, like I'm good.
And sometimes you chance it going home and all that.
But different, like with GHB, like it just fucking hits you in 1 sec. Like 1 second you're fine, next second like you can't even fucking feel like your body, like you're out, like without even like it just takes 1 fucking second.
Yeah, and you can't mix it with alcohol apparently.
And I was doing all kinds of things together with it too, that didn't help at all.
Well, that's scary as fuck.
Mm-hmm. Play some guitar?
Yeah, or like maybe we'll just start playing more and more.
I guess I'll start playing some guitar.
Fuck, the beginning sucked though.
I think the beginning was great.
I like the stories you had. I have a trumpet, but I actually
Do you know how to
can't.
play a trumpet?
I don't know if the trumpet's broken, but I try and blow and blow and blow, and nothing comes out.
You like to blow.
I mean, I don't know. You know, one time. Oh, keep playing, keep playing.
Oh.
You know, speaking of that studio, I feel like that was a dark time in our lives. Going to that studio we had. It was in the ghetto. Just to paint the picture, it was pretty ghetto side of Vegas. And I'd leave the studio and can't smoke inside, so I'd smoke a bowl in my car. And you know, I would see homeless women be walking up by the studio some nights. And this one night in particular, there's this lady of the night, I guess you could say, coming up to the studio door, and she was kind of in need of some help. And she saw me smoking some weed, and she asked for some weed, and I gave her a few hits. And during that, I asked her, you know, is she from here and what her name was? And she said her name is Lucifer. And I just went with it. I just, okay, that's a decent name. And I said, where are you from? She said, hell. Okay. So we continued to smoke a little bit, and it was a quick, short little interaction. But on the way out, she said, don't mind the back of my pants when I walk away. And I said, it's fine, just Lucifer, you take care of yourself. And I grabbed the bowl, grabbed the lighter. She starts walking away, and there was a pretty big bloody stain on her butt side. Yeah, she was going through some rough times. I just want to say, shout out Lucifer. We hope you're doing good out there in hell.
Lucifer,
Lucifer, Lucifer, Lucifer.
the back of my pants.
My bloody, bloody, bloody butthole. Oh. Nice. Okay.